Cuppie, did you mention a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend now?
I do.
Spill the tea. All right, welcome back, everyone. You are watching The Things. I'm TK, and I'm so excited because today we have two very special guests joining us from a hot new show on Amazon Prime Video. Tampa Baes, Mel and Cuppie are in the house.
Hey.
What's up, ladies?
Hello, hello.
If this were a game of Squid Game, if this were Squid Game, who do you think would come out on top?
Wow, how do I answer this and be nice? Well, I feel like you would never be able to tell Summer what to do. So like when that little shooter girl was like, stop, she'd be like, no, I'm just gonna keep going.
I think I'm gonna agree with Cuppie and just go in circles about it.
How has the attention been? Because now your lives, since being on the show, and it just launched at the beginning of November. So how have your lives changed? What has all of that attention been like for you two?
So personally, for me, it's been a little intense. I actually have been working with Amazon and I was hired by them to do a mural. So I blasted it on my socials. A ton of people came out and it was really, really heartwarming. But I also was like, oh my God, I don't know how to handle this.
I feel like now like you have to like be paying attention and be like aware of what you're doing now, like when you're out of the house. Because even like I walk my dog in like short, like booty shorts and like a baggy tee, and it's like if somebody like notices me here, they're gonna get a picture of me, and that's gonna be like online. That's like weird. Like it's weird.
It's interesting because on the show, Cuppie, you actually mentioned, and I've binge watched it, by the way. Cuppie, you and I DM'd a little bit. Love it.
Yes.
Love to hear.
Good job, ladies. Cuppie, you kind of opened the show as well as saying, you know, there's a thriving lesbian scene in Tampa.
Nowhere compares to the lesbian scene in Tampa.
You know, and I've kind of been online doing in my research, and some people are just saying, well, we're lesbians, we don't know about that scene.
Yeah, and I keep inviting them out.
So what do you say to them?
Let's hang.
Well, honestly, there's also like a huge stigma about lesbians that like once they're coupled up, they don't leave their home. So like that is a real thing. But the gay community is insanely large in Tampa. I've personally never seen anything like it.
So I've been seeing a lot of stuff about people saying like, where is the scene? So we actually don't have a lesbian bar right now in Tampa or St. Pete in this area. And I feel like I've almost moved to LA a few times and they have like their lesbian bars and stuff. So that's like the place that like they go to. And that's the only place they go to. I feel like the difference here is we have all these like lesbian, like gay ally places that we go. And like I can go to like a straight bar and I'm running into like half my lesbian friends. People are saying, oh, like where do they go? Because there's no specific lesbian bar, but our town has been basically everything's, you're welcome everywhere, where it's not like that everywhere. Like it's not like that if I go to other states, like we have to go to like a gay bar to like for me to be able to make out with my girlfriend. Like here, it's accepted everywhere. And I think people are so stuck on, oh, there's no lesbian bars here, so there's no lesbian scene. Like, nah, we're just everywhere.
I'm sorry. Slow your roll there for a second. Cuppie, did you mention a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend now?
I do.
Spill the tea.
Let me just set you up a little scenario. Imagine sitting on your couch with your fresh new girlfriend of like a month and a half, watching for the first time Tampa Baes, and then the whole series I talk about being emotionally unavailable.
But I'm just like not looking for anything, just having a good time.
I feel so single right now. I'm not ready to settle down. And she was just like, and even at one point, Marissa, who I've dated, said that I like push people away once they start to get close to me. So they get like freaked out, which is an actual fact. And she's sitting next to me and I'm like sweating. And she's like, so, and I was like,
Mel, have you found love in your life?
Mel still has a very complicated love life, so that hasn't changed.
Is that for season 2?
Yeah, season 2. Hopefully, we'll dive in a little bit. People can get a lot of humor out of my dating life.
Any biggest crushes from the show?
I mean, a couple crush. Nellie and Allie are literally breathtaking. They're so beautiful. I'm so obsessed with their relationship. Hardcore crush on that relationship as a whole.
It would be awkward if I saw Summer and Marissa dated one of them. But I'm like just super close with Summer. But like honestly, like obviously you saw the divide of the cast. Honestly, like most of the I have a crush on like most of the cast. Like, and a lot of us were just like party friends before all this started. And now I feel like a lot of us are like super, super close and like have been like completely there for each other. So actually I feel like I have a crush on like 8 cast members. Wait, 7 because I'm one of them. Crush on myself.
Now, looking back at the show, I'm assuming you guys have all, like Cuppie, I know that you've watched it with your girlfriend, and Mel, you've probably seen the show. Any regrets on the show?
Episode 1, Rumplemans. Wait, which one was the Tiki Boat? Was that episode 2 or 3?
I think that was episode 3.
Okay, episode 2 was at Tangra, Rumplemans. Episode 3 was the Tiki Boat, chugging margaritas out of a beer funnel. My boob almost fell out on TV, and they wouldn't have edited it. They told us if something pops out, we're not editing it, and it almost did. It was like hanging. It was like a cliffhanger. That was the show's cliffhanger. Like, is my boob gonna pop out or no?
Okay, well, those are livable regrets. I mean,
yeah. I talked to my dad yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime," and I was like, oh, "Shucks, you can't watch it." Darn it.
I will say, honestly, the only regret I have is when we were filming, I just had so much anxiety. I mean, I talk about it on the show.
The other day, I was having a really bad anxiety attack.
Was so nervous of what the overall outcome was going to be that I couldn't even control my anxiety. It completely took over me. And now looking at the show and that, you know, I'm portrayed exactly who I am, I regret not believing in it more to calm myself down.
Tell people out there who may still be living under a rock why they need to watch Tampa Baes.
So this show, it has a lot of drama, but there's so many heartfelt moments, and we really like talk about coming out stories, our different cultures, our different backgrounds, our family dynamics, and mental health. Me and Cuppie both really touch on, and I think those are really important and valuable for other people, you know, to relate to and also see that they're not alone in those circumstances. So that is why I feel like it's so important for people to watch.
I actually ran into one of the girls that I had a table last night where we were at. One of the girls I was with is bi, and she's like newly out bi, and she was telling me someone that I was with was talking about the show, and she hadn't seen it yet. And she was like, yeah, I had a hard time coming out to my family. They didn't, like, my mom's side didn't accept it. My dad's side did. My mom's side's very Christian. And I was like, you need to watch the show because other people are going through that and you can get through that. Like, if that show helps one person be able to comfortably come out, I will feel happy.